Take a look at these. Safe houses in Jordan, Syria, and Lebanon.
What's your intuition tell you?
It's a strong possibility that's where he is right now.
I concur.
Well then, here's the game plan. Drop a CIA team on the beach, move inland, overwhelm Nazaria's men, fast and strong.
I propose an SAS extraction team. Small and stealthy, they'll be on top of Nasiriyah before he knows what's happening.
Is that what you think? Because if you're wrong, you'll be sending some good men to the grave. You ready for that?
Listen, Emily. Sandman's right. We go in hard. If the shooting starts, we've got the bigger guns and more of them.
If I know my boy Yusuf, he'll fold his hands when he sees he doesn't have the cards.
Unless he sees our hand first.
Yusuf Nazariya is now 40. It's likely he's altered his appearance. We want him alive. He's suspected of masterminding ongoing terrorist activities in the US and UK. We'll Zodiac to the Syrian coastal town of Tartus and deploy from the beach there. MI6 will go overland and stand by the town's back door. Mr. Michaels.
Nasiriyah speaks fluent English. He's no martyr. He's gone to great lengths to stay alive. Even an elaborate faking of his own death. He's an accomplished assassin. CIA trained and competent with a variety of ordnance. Paranoid and cautious, he only travels at night with a small retinue of highly trusted guards.
Any questions? Good luck.
Confirms intersect Alpha. Warm up and waiting further.
We've been given the go-ahead to move.
Stand by.
Copy that.
What?
There's nothing more attractive than watching someone do what they do well.
You think?
I know.
How are you with weapons?
Standard CIA training. I know which way to point.
Could you kill him? Mohammed?
I thought that wasn't the point.
It's not. And if it were, it would be highly unattractive, as killing is not what you do.
Emily, go on in now.
سارين خلفي ساعدوني أرجوك ساعدوني
Our team is moving out.
Mohammed's gone. SAS are initiating searches. I think our efforts are about to be hampered by the locals. Raz has found a partially destroyed computer.
Syrian units are moving in.
We'll start right away. Try to smooth things over with the Syrian authorities. Come on. Try to get a lead on our friend.
Are you getting this? Do you see it?
Picture of a dog?
Yeah, so what?
How'd you miss it, Acton?
The photo resolution is low because it's a dot matrix. They can turn those dots into bars like the barcodes used for pricing and store inventory. Check this out. It's a steganographic communication. The agency has a program called S-Start to break the code. I loaded a copy onto my laptop before I left.
You traitorous SOB.
No, thanks, Acton. There's another one in the dog's right eye.
Lake Michigan.
Whoa. That's great work, Michaels. Put you up for a attaboy.
إيميلي لقد علمت أنك هنا.
متحسنين يا شليل. You've done well, I see.
You are here about this morning.
Has your government taken a position yet?
I suspect they are having high-level talks with the Americans. Until this is resolved, I see no reason why I can't share information.
I appreciate it, Shalib.
We have swept the entire village. I'm sure the Manuel Confort is no longer here.
Then you've no objection if we speak to the townspeople? أنا عارفة إنه هذا البيت مش ملككم وما تقولي إنه السكان خل البلد بيرحبوا بأي غريب لا خل مودي بدون مقابل.
تريدني أقول لها؟
لا قل لي ولو سمعت بالصدفة مش غلطتك.
هذا البيت ملكي والناس اللي يشغلونه أنا ما أكري لهم. أنت عارفني أحيانا متغير.
مين المكتري؟
مدرسة دينية للأولاد من نوع ممتاز.
Ask them if they paid by check.
ويأدوا لك بالتشيك؟
It's a check drawn on a Beirut bank on behalf of the Islamic School for Boys. Yeah, use our contacts in Beirut to find out who's authorized to sign checks and what other property they might rent or own. I always find it hard winding down.
Are you tired?
Yes, well, no, I don't sleep very well. You?
No. Did I wake you?
Yup. I can't think of a lovelier way to be woken up. Is everything all right?
Everything's fine.
I respect the fact that sleeping with a woman outside of marriage is taboo in your culture, Rosa.
Do you think that's what I was praying for? For what happened between us last night? I was praying for guidance.
About me?
About us. I'm falling in love with you.
What?
I'm falling in love with you. And I want to find a way to continue to fall in love with you. For the foreseeable future. I'm blinded by you.
Isn't this the way it's supposed to be?
In Hollywood and storybooks, yes. If only life were so easy.
So what do you suggest we do?
Oh, I only want to be with you. But I need some time to resolve some issues.
You've got it. But I warn you. Patience isn't one of my virtues.
This much I've noticed.
Mohammed's gone. I'm sure of it. I'd look to Jordan.
What makes you think so?
There was a school van seen here with Amman identification. Raza will fill you in.
4 boys were seen with Nasiriyah. The kids I spoke with here said Mohammed's boys were just like a soccer team, but that none could actually play.
What do you think?
I'm afraid he might be using these kids to place bombs, or even as suicide bombers themselves.
Marin, are you there?
I'll immediately order wall-to-wall NSA and NRO surveillance and notify Jordanian authorities. We'll continue this later. You take care, both of you. Emily, Raza, can you hear me?
Yes.
We believe he's going to use limpet charges to blow up a ship on the Great Lakes. I need Mohammed in the flesh. He's in control. He knows where.
safe house was paid for by a boys' school. Some interesting names popped up on their bank records. Jaladin and a rich Jordanian named Assad Sabin, 40, same age as Nasiriyah.
Now let me guess, which is linked to Nasiriyah, aka Mohammed, and the men on Max's list.
I think he has one more target in addition to Britain and the US. There's a meeting here in Amman. OPEC oil ministers from the Gulf states. I trust the instincts of those kids I spoke with in Syria.
Well, I concur, go with it.
We've alerted Jordanian security. If we find those kids, Nasiriyah will be close by.
Raza, leave this to the locals.
They'll kill them.
If they have to, Mohammed, he must be near.
Go, I'll monitor this.
I have a fix on the package. One male on rooftop, holding binoculars, dressed in black at 9 o'clock.
الله قال إذا أنت بتقتل حدا مثل قتلت كلنا.
Take every precaution, but do not kill him.
طلع بعيني. انت ما بدك تقتل حدا، ها؟
We have him. Locals captured him and tied him down.
Mr. Nasiriyah, we know you have information regarding ongoing terrorist attacks in the US and UK. You talk to me now and save yourself. Put him in the car.
I'm patching Emily Tuttle in
From Amman.
Raz is dead.
How?
He was killed trying to disarm one of Mohammed's suicide bombers.
Mohammed?
We have him in custody.
Is he talking?
No, not yet.
His operatives are holding a tanker full of toxic chemicals, Emily. We have to know how they plan to detonate.
When he was taken, he had 3 cell phones. It's likely he used one of them to detonate the bomb on the child Raza was trying to save. You have to get onto this. You understand they're going to make your life extremely unpleasant unless you cooperate.
My life has always been unpleasant. Death would be a release.
Oh, you think you're going to heaven to be with your virgin brides?
Not literally, of course.
You've had more than one chance to martyr yourself, yet you're still here. Why is that, I wonder? The truth is you want to live, and the reality is your life is in my hands. So you talk to me now, or they'll go to work on your mind with drugs. You'll be drooling every dark secret in that filthy head of yours.
I only answer to Allah.
Allah? You think Allah is interested in a criminal like you? Allah can't save you from the hell on earth they will create for you with loving care.
Your hands tremble. I'm your prisoner. What's to fear?
It's not fear, it's rage.
Rage is power.
I want to kill you, yeah? I want to see you suffer. That I know you understand. What you don't know is that my rage makes me feel weak. Weak and helpless like you.
You loved him. You're Arab man. Your schoolgirl crush makes you weak.
Stop the car.
That's not a good idea, ma'am.
I said stop the bloody car! You ready to die? You better be. And when you meet Allah, you tell him your rage destroyed you. You tell him it destroyed me too.
Final?
For now.
This war isn't over.
Yes, I know.
I won't beg you or wave the flag. I know you too well for that. May I ask why?
I'm not sure I can say. What we do, what I did, comes from a place of fear. I watered my fear, tended it like a plant, and it grew tendrils of anger and hate and rage inside me. And then I fell in love with Raza. Unexpectedly. A schoolgirl crush. I wanted to kill Mohammed. I could have killed him. The tendrils of hatred had grown like a vine around my heart. And it made me feel like him, as if I'd become him. And that horrified me. Because I know there's something else.
I hope you find some kind of happiness, Emily.
I'm not aiming that high.